And next it is my dear, wonderful, fantastic pleasure to introduce C.J. Prince, who is also one of the hostesses with the mostesses, and she's going to share her poetry right now. Thank you. C.J.
Thanks, Shannon. Well, world peace seems a little overwhelming to me in terms of how many peace marches and things that I've done in my life, and it has not yet manifested. So some time ago, I decided that I could only find peace in myself and do it in my little corner of the universe. Or at least I could try to, and so of course that brings it into the house, into my loved ones, and then out to my friends. And even that is very idealistic. I began studying the Tao Te Ching some time ago, decades, and many translations and interpretations of the Tao Te Ching, which gives me peace when I read it. And the one thing I noticed, that there was not the voice of the crone in the Tao Te Ching. So I dare to rewrite and interpret the Tao Te Ching. There are 81 verses. I have written 56. It will be finished soon. So we will begin with number 5. The crone does not differentiate between good and bad. Heaven and earth are without judgment. She is neither benevolent nor rude. 10,000 things are the same, sacred or not holy at all. She practices emptiness. The crone is quiet and fulfilled, no longer drawing boundaries on the map of herself. Age allows her acceptance of her own frailties and the limitation of others. She gives no credence to headlines. She has no expectation of heaven and earth. She walks with an open heart into each day, not troubled by yesterday's flat tire or fearing a broken washing machine on the morrow. Her breath does not rob you of yours. She remains impartial, seeks no favors, nor grants them. The crone's judgments fall away into canyons she doesn't remember. She breathes the space between earth and sky. How do I say less and mean more? I yield and sway like a willow in the wind. And number 13, the crone steps off the hamster wheel of life, knows the glow of favor and the shame of disgrace. Now she is not charmed or alarmed by either, and is of service to others without expectation of gain or loss. She trusts the flow of the Tao, is guided not by income but outflow, knowing and trusting as she moves with the Tao. How do financial worries block my joy in the moment? Today, all my needs are met as I watch the sunrise. In the 90s, I took a class and we studied Aramaic, which is the language of the New Testament and the parables, and we were in the Aramaic only has about 500 words, and so each word is filled with many nuance and interpretation possibilities. And so we were invited to take a parable or a portion and make our own translation. So this is my version of the Lord's Prayer. O Mother, Father, divine parents of the cosmos, source of sound in the roar and in the whisper, in the breeze and in the whirlwind, we hear your name. Focus your light within us, a holiness of holies opening, giving light to all. Desire with and through us the rule of universal fruitfulness unto earth, birthing new images for a pristine world of peace. Help us find your love in ours, thus sprouting acts of compassion for for all sentient beings. Grant us each day what we need in bread and insight. Give us all things simple, verdant, and passionate. Forgive our hidden past, the secret shames, as we consistently forgive what others hide. Release us from the surface delusions. Free us from inner stagnation, so we may walk the path with joy. Out of the astonishing fire, the birthing glory returns light and sound of the cosmos again and again, forever, from each universal gathering of creatures, poets, peoples, I added that today, poets, peoples, nations, planets, dimensions, time, and space to the next. Amen.